Hello everyone, welcome to the new video. Today I'm showing 15 super cool jailbreak tweaks which you probably haven't seen yet. So let's begin. Number 1, AdaptiveStatusBar. For example, if I go to my Spotify account, you can see that the status bar color has changed to black as it is adaptive to the app. In LinkedIn it becomes blue. In Twitter, again, it's blue color. So adaptive status bar free tweak which colors your status bar according to the app that is currently used. The next free tweak for today is April. Now April lets you choose different picture to be the background of your entire settings. So you can choose the image, you can select the blur amount and type of blur, and you can select and enable alpha. So my whole settings has this cool look. This is thanks to April. Another cool free tweak is called ByeByeEnd. When you scroll in your Instagram feed and you reach the end of all the posts for a certain time, you usually get that message that you are all caught up. So this tweak removes this message at the end, so you can easily scroll to infinity. ByeByeEnd. Another free and new tweak is called Conditional. Now this tweak gives another set of options into your settings and cellular tab. So when you go down there to see the apps you have installed, for example, in YouTube, you can select whether each app should access only Wi-Fi and cellular data or completely off. So this is pretty useful if you want to save some cellular data of yours during the month. Another cool free tweak is DontWannaSleepNow. The tweak is pretty much self-explanatory. When you turn on the sleep button here in Control Center, so you enable the sleep mode, when you lock your device, usually you cannot unlock it until you first hit this dismiss. But with this tweak, you can easily just go out of it without touching that dismiss button. So this is Don't Wanna Sleep Now. See? The next tweak is a paid one called LendMyPhone 4, which costs $4, and it enables a true guest mode on your phone. So if you want to hand over your phone to somebody who's nosy, you can just enable the guest mode and you can select, for example, you can choose the guest picture, you can select the apps which you want to be disabled, like I disabled all these jailbreak related apps. Then you can disable uninstalling the apps, you can set a passcode for enabling the guest mode. You can disable Control Center, icon layout change, multitasking switcher, notification center, spotlight, all these things. So currently my layout is like this when it's a normal mode. When it's a guest mode, let me show you. I will try to unlock. Once I enter this 111 code, which is different, I get all those disabled apps disappear from my home screen. The next tweak is LottieLockscreen, another free tweak for today, which customizes your lock screen. So my lock screen looks like this. When you tap on it, you will see there is a looped animation on my time and on those buttons, flashlight and camera. So the settings is pretty straightforward and easy. You can choose different lotties. I chose this one. You can choose different combination. You can customize the color of those pictures on the lock screen. You can customize the clock. You can have it with or without animation, looped animation. And you can customize the quick action buttons, which is camera and flashlight. So that's basically it. This is LottieLockscreen. The next one is Lottie Notifications, another free tweak which customizes your notifications in a beautiful way. So when I receive a message, for example, you will see how the colors, 3 colors are changed. So I chose the Lotties, which is called 3 colors. You can have paint, filling, airplane, expanding, water, splash, whatever. If I choose this one, you see how the notification looks like. Water has a different, this is expanding, yes, so it's expanding, etc., etc. So these are Lottie notifications. You can also customize the color, same as LottieLockscreen, similar setup, same developer, and that's it. The next tweak is called LottieStatusBar. Again, free tweak from the same developer, and you can see that these elements of the status bar are constantly changing on loop mode. The time, the location icon, the Wi-Fi icon, the battery icon, they are dynamic, so they are moving all the time. So this is thanks to LottieStatusBar. So in the settings of LottieStatusBar, same thing, same interface as the LottieLockscreen and Lottie notifications. So you can choose different Lotties. There are different types of animations that you can choose from. You can choose the color. You can independently set up other stuff like Wi-Fi signal, cellular data clock, battery, airplane mode, and other things as well. So this is the third of Lottie's tweaks for today. The next tweak is called Loupe or Loupe, I'm not sure how you read it. So it just brings back the old school magnifying glass in your text. So wherever you go inside, you will see that there is a magnifying glass, so you can easily track and see what's being written or where you need to change your text. So this is another cool free tweak, Loupe. The next free tweak for today is NoJunkQuickActions. Now, as you can see, this is a non-jailbroken iPhone 12 Pro Max, and this is a jailbroken one. So when you press and hold on certain app, you get this extra 3D menu. So here, when you don't have a jailbreak, you have these additional 3 buttons: edit home screen, share the app, or remove the app. So if you are bothered with these things, you can see that I don't have these 3, I just have these basic saved your contributions and send my locations, plus downgrade for the App Store plus, which is a completely different tweak. So this is all thanks to the tweak that I just mentioned, NoJunkQuickActions. So the next tweak is called OkReplay. It's another free tweak, and when you pause on any video in your camera, in your Photos app, you know that when the video stops, it doesn't play it automatically again. So thanks to this tweak, as you can see, this video is replayed over and over again until I choose to stop it. So this is thanks to OkReplay. The next tweak is a paid one called ProKeys by Justin. I cannot pronounce the last name, not sure, I don't want to make a mistake. You can support the guy and follow him on Twitter. This is his Twitter account. So I want to thank him for sharing this tweak with me, ProKeys, which is $2, but it's really good, a really quality tweak where you actually can set up your keyboard to look like this. So one of the setups is that it's completely dark, and when you type anything, you can see that there is an animation around the keys, and you can have a very soft, nice taptic feedback while doing the typing. So it's pretty neat, pretty cool little tweak, and it's worth $2. So let me show you the settings. First, of course, you need to enable it. You have settings for the physical clicks, so you can set the feedback strength from soft to rigid, which is above high. You can have the blue switch style, key release, which I'm not using, or Android mode. This is not interesting to me. Color styles, you can set the colors of the keyboard, of the key letter colors. You can also use dark mode colors, which I'm using, or you can just use random colors if you prefer. So I'm choosing currently the glass keys, which is pretty nice, but if you use flat keys, they look slightly different. As you can see, the flat keys means that this thingy that is popping up, it's flat, right? Different design. I can hide the keycaps. I can hide these separators between different keys, and I can hide the key pop-ups. So I don't have to have this popping up of each key when I type anything. So this is all thanks to ProKeys tweak. Also, you can choose different animations. I chose hello animation, so there is a bubble animation which looks like this. So you can see that there is a bubble around the letter when I type anything. Or we can choose the firework. It's a more exciting one where you can see it just pops up like this, which is pretty neat, looks pretty cool in my opinion. So this is all. Also the colors can be, you know, random, or you can set one color every time. So this is very cool, very nice tweak called ProKeys, $2 by Mr. Justin, who was kind enough to share the tweak with me. The next free tweak is called Shortmoji 2, and this tweak gives you hundreds of different combinations that you can customize your keyboard and everything around your keyboard. So my keyboard currently looks like this. So this is my keyboard, and you can get this extra row of shortcuts on the top bar here, and you can set your emojis down there. You can also customize the way you type. You can customize what these buttons do. I've left this for the copy log tweak, which I'm not moving, but here you can customize this globe button to be whatever you need. So some of the customizations, you can choose different keyboard types, all sorts of things you can select. You can have the keyboard color changed depending on the app itself. You can change the action bar, cursor and text highlight color, the font size, many things. The home bar, again, you can disable the home bar. I mean, you can enable home bar protection, which means that you will not accidentally activate it. Top bar, here you activate, this is what I put, prediction bar plus shortcuts. In the where is it, dock bar, sorry, not here, dock bar, I've enabled emojis. You can enable other things if you prefer to do so. Then globe emoji, you can change these buttons, so I can change globe emoji to whatever I want. You know, there are many things that you can select and have this configured in a way that you prefer. You can have long press action differently, you can have double press action, so you can do billions of things. You can also change dictation button to whatever you want, and you have other settings as well. You can change the taptic feedback, etc, etc. For emojis, again, you can select how many emojis, what's the size of emojis, should it save the last position or always return to top, which I prefer. You can set up different selections, different shortcuts. These shortcuts are actually these on the top, so you can change these. You don't have to have them in this order. If you need something else, you can change the icons of these shortcuts. I mean, really unimaginable number of different variations for short emoji. Also, you can have those keyboard shortcuts with C. If you long press, it can copy. With long press the X, you can cut. You can change the themes if you want of these things, and that's it. So this is in a nutshell about Shortmoji 2. The last tweak for today is called Zinnia, and this tweak changes your lock screen clock and date, and also the way you unlock these shortcuts can be changed. However, I also have LottieLockscreen, as you can see, so they are like a little bit clashing together. So I don't recommend Zinnia and any other lock screen tweak. You choose which one suits you best and go with that one. So here you can select the way it looks like. You can select time format, font, time font size, the date format, again date font, the size of date font, neon color and the background color. Also, you can select the neon size if you want different colors there. You can select quick action buttons the way you want them to look like, and that's pretty much it. So thank you everyone for watching another cool video made by me. I hope you liked it, and see you in the next one.